Well, hello, and welcome back to the Entrefluential Life Podcast, Season 4, Unplugged Edition. This is episode 84, and I'm your host, John Tanner. Today, we're diving into a crucial topic for entrepreneurs, business owners, and professionals alike: personal branding. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a small business owner, or even a professional in the corporate world, how you present yourself to the market can make all the difference. Your personal brand is more than just a logo or a social media profile. It's your reputation, your story, and your unique value proposition. And in today's competitive landscape, standing out isn't just a bonus, it's a necessity. In this episode, we'll cover why personal branding matters, how to define your unique story, the key elements of a strong personal brand, how to use social media and content marketing to amplify your message, and some common pitfalls to avoid when building your brand. So, if you're looking to differentiate yourself and create opportunities through personal branding, this episode is for you. Let's dive in. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is personal branding? Simply put, personal branding is how you market yourself to the world. It's the combination of your skills, experiences, values, and personality that make you unique. It's what people say about you when you're not in the room. And why does it matter? Because people do business with people they know, like, and trust. Your personal brand builds credibility and helps you stand out in your industry. Think about big names like Elon Musk, Oprah Winfrey, or Gary Vaynerchuk. Their personal brands are so strong that they overshadow even the companies that they run. That's the power of a well-crafted personal brand. And here's the thing: everyone already has a personal brand, whether they're intentionally shaping it or not. The question is, are you in control of yours? If you don't shape your personal brand, then the market will do it for you, and you might not like the result. Now, now that we understand what personal branding is, let's talk about the most important part: your story. Humans are wired to connect through stories. Your personal brand story should communicate four things: who you are, what you stand for, why you do what you do, and how you help others. A great framework for crafting your story is the hero's journey. Think about it. Every compelling brand story has a struggle, a transformation, and a success. For example, let's say you started your business after overcoming a challenge. Maybe you lost your job, and then you built a company from scratch. That journey of resilience and success is what makes people relate to you. And the key is authenticity. People can sense when a brand is fake. So be real about your experiences, your challenges, and your growth. Here's an exercise. If you had only 30 seconds to introduce yourself to someone, what would you say that would make you memorable? That's the core of your brand story. Once you've got your story, it's time to bring your personal brand to life. Here are the key elements: your unique value proposition. It's what sets you apart from others in your industry. Visual identity. This includes your logo, color scheme, and even the way you present yourself. Online presence. This would be your website, social media, and content marketing, all playing a role in how you're perceived. Thought leadership. By writing articles and speaking events and sharing valuable insights, you establish yourself as an expert. And consistency. Your brand should be consistent across all platforms. If your message is different on LinkedIn versus Instagram, that would create confusion. And here's a bonus tip: be intentional about your associations, who you collaborate with, and what brands you align with impact. The companies that you align yourself with impact your brand perception. So you want to make sure that you're aligning yourself with people that will help bolster your credibility and not knock it down. So be careful and be very selective of who you choose to associate with in all your business and dealings. All right, let me pause here for a brief message from our sponsor, the Bespoke Startup Series, and then we'll be right back with our next section.
Starting your own business? Don't wing it. Build it bespoke. The Bespoke Startup Workshop is your step-by-step roadmap to launch smart, save time, and avoid costly mistakes. Designed for first-time founders, this workshop gives you the tools, clarity, and confidence to build a business that fits your lifestyle. Join us today at Entrefluencer.club and get started on your dream plan with a plan that works just for you. The Bespoke Startup Workshop, your business, tailored.
All right, so back to where we were. Now that we've crafted our brand, let's talk about how to get it in front of the right people, our ideal client avatars. The fastest way to build brand visibility today is through social media and content marketing. Platforms like LinkedIn, Instagram, and YouTube allow you to share your story, expertise, and insights at scale. Here are 3 powerful ways to use content to build your brand. Number 1, storytelling posts. You can share personal experiences and lessons learned through telling stories, whether they were your own stories or fictional stories like parables. Number 2, educational content. You can teach your audience something valuable, just like I'm doing right now with this podcast episode. And number 3, behind the scenes. Give people a peek into your daily work and your life by sharing things that are happening behind the scenes. And let's not forget about video content. Video creates a deeper connection with your audience because they can see and hear you. It's very, very, very potent, very valuable way of communication, a medium, very valuable medium of communicating that supersedes pictures, still images, and just plain text. All right, that's why platforms like YouTube and TikTok and Instagram Reels are so powerful. Even a short 60-second clip can leave a lasting impression. This is the way that you drive traffic to your long-form content, which helps to bolster a relationship, build the relationship with people, your audience. All right, let's talk about some common pitfalls to avoid in personal branding. So here are 4 of them. Trying to please everyone. Not everybody is going to resonate with your brand, and that's okay. You just want to focus on your niche audience. Number 2, inconsistency. If your brand voice, your visuals, or your messages keep changing, people are going to struggle to connect with you. So stay consistent. Number 3, ignoring engagement. Personal branding is about relationships. If you're not interacting with your audience, you're missing the point. That's one I struggle with, to be honest. And number 4, not investing in yourself. Personal branding requires continuous learning and growth. So a way that you can continue to grow is by attending events, reading books, and developing your skills. So, building a strong personal brand is one of the most valuable investments that you can make. It opens doors, builds trust, and sets you apart in the market. And remember, personal branding isn't about bragging. It's about sharing value and creating impact. If you found this episode helpful, share it with a fellow entrepreneur or professional who needs to hear this. For more insights on branding, marketing, and business growth, subscribe and follow us at Entrefluencer.club. Until next time, keep leading, keep growing, and keep living the Entrefluential life. Bye for now.